So this is my game so far. Super rough draft. This is what the game will tentatively look like. Blah 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 blah. This is the character customization. Just gonna name myself Cody. Normally there'd be a character right here, but there's not. You'll choose your race, your gender. Eventually you'll customize your character, blah blah blah. Here you can type a bio. I like pizza. Why not? Submit it. You choose your personality. Let's choose optimistic. Let's choose playful. Let's choose reserved. Let's choose methodical. Let's choose bold. Let's choose passionate. Who cares? Eventually this button will be an example for like kids who don't know what any of this stuff is. They can just kind of choose stuff, play around, hit example. The AI will tell you what your character will be like and what his personality will be like. You go ahead and you hit submit. This is the main UI. Getting a map on here is actually relatively easy. I've done it probably a couple dozen times before I started this one. It's actually really easy. It's open sourced, so until I can pay somebody to make me a better map, I will just use an open source one. But you can customize the open source ones to look pretty decent. Got character stats already set up, but I need to do more character customization because right now you don't choose your stats. I just have preloaded. You got your equipment page, item page, factions. There's going to be a bunch of factions. AI will create faction quests that will basically help you earn faction points. You can buy stuff in the faction stores, all that kind of stuff. You got your guild skills, the members, announcements, blah blah blah. I don't have events or options yet, but the journals here, I'm going to clean this up a little bit, but the journal logs will basically, every time you do a quest, the AI will write a journal for you. Apparently I can write in it. I need to fix that. Each quest will have a weight, and then once you hit your weight count, or weight limit, the AI in the game will compile all the logs into a beautifully written journal page. This is going to look different. I'm going to choose a different node for this, but it'll create a beautiful written journal page or a chapter in your book. And once it hits 60 chapters, it will go into this database that is right here, basically a text document. And then you can go to my website that I'm also creating that will basically allow you to buy your book, and I'll even customize it for you and yada yada yada, but it'll basically be the story of your character while you're playing this game. And I have this battle system so far. It's not super pretty, but it works. My character can't die. I made him invincible. Oh, I need to fix that to reset. That doesn't reset. I just broke my game, but as you can see, there's still bugs. Let me go ahead and pop this back up. But I do have a save system, so now I don't need to recreate my character. And then I also have this text screen, as you can see right here. Quest engine sending quest request to Gemini. As I start hopefully getting crowd funds, I'm going to upgrade the AI. Right now I'm using a fairly small model, but here's the quest. I said I liked pizza. You step forward expecting the worn pavement of home, the familiar scent of urban dust. Instead you find your foot finds rough-hewn dirt, and the air bites with the crisp, earthy smell of pine and damp stone. The world spins, not from vertigo, but from the sudden, impossible shift in reality. The towering skyscrapers are gone, replaced by the ancient, gnarled trees that clawed the sky with heavy blah 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 blah. But as you can see, a moment ago you were contemplating what to get for dinner, maybe pizza. As the bio suggested, I loved pizza, and now it's using pizza in the bio. So you could literally say that you're a wanderer Hopefully you get that reference, and it will put it in the quest. And here's the quest choices that you get to choose from, so nobody can break the lore of the game. Eventually, I'm going to put it to where you really can. So even your bio, if you screw up in the bio and say that you want to be a Jedi, the AI will tell you, "Hey, you can't be a Jedi in this game. You need to fix that." I'm actually working on that right now. But then you get to choose your choices. I don't really have much after this, but that's what I'm working on. You can close out, go back to generate a quest. As you can see, Gemini's, again, sending a request. The AI is not fine-tuned yet too much. I have a little bit of fine-tuning, but this is what I have so far. Gemini kind of takes forever, but here we go. Here's another completely personalized quest. Completely customized to your character. And who he is as a person. Eventually this will even take note of past quests that you've done, because it will refer to the journal. So say in one quest you run into a guy and you help him out, but then a year from now, all of a sudden you can run into the same guy. He'll remember you. You'll hopefully remember him, or maybe not. Maybe you won't remember him, but that could be one of the choices. You all of a sudden don't remember him. There's also going to be skill checks. So say that you're a thief and you want to go steal from somebody. The AI will know that you're a thief. The AI will make sure that there's a choice in there so you can steal from the guy. This this game's also going to have a lot of things like town building, because it's location based. So you can go to a park, you can build a town there. Eventually, somebody can become a king of that town. People can vote him in. There's trading, but everything's going to be local. You can't trade from some dude in LA unless you travel to LA. But sorry about the washer. Hold on. But there's going to be an auction house to where you can trade from people in LA, but there's going to be taxes involved and all that, and the king's going to be able to have direct control over the taxes, but it's not going to go into his pocket, it's going to go into the coffer so he can upgrade the town. And if you swear allegiance to that town, you'll get whatever buffs the town gives to all its people, plus guilds that go to that town are going to provide buffs. But pretty much everything's going to be local. The whole economy is going to be local. There could be a lot of bugs in there, but I have a lot of good ideas in my, basically my game Bible, my GDD, and so far it's working out pretty good. I'm actually loving this. It's actually a lot of fun. But tell me what you think. Hey, it restarted, but as you can tell, the health saved. That was a big plus for me, because saving it was difficult.